disturbing news, General. The GLA has had the audacity to commandeer one of the People's Railroad lines to move its troops.
Oh, we get
It is
Black
gathering
Lotus
a
back
large
again.
force in Bishkek, the sub-capital of
Yeah,
Augustan.
she was so
Only your
useful
decisive
the
counterattack
other
can
two
end
times
the
we had
GLA's
her.
latest
I'm sure
offensive.
she will make all the difference. And yeah, the thing I totally didn't point out in the recording that never happened. Um, this mission, for some reason, they say it takes place in Bishkek in Aldastan. All the other missions were like real places in real countries. Bishkek is a real place, but it is the capital of Tajikistan. So, like what happened here? Was it named Tajikistan trademarked, or did the developers fuck up their geography?
That sounds right, trademarked. I'm gonna go with that one.
Yeah, you know, like when you look at the map, it's like Tajikistan TM.
It's another one of those godforsaken invincible trains.
Yeah, and this train is particularly nasty because it drops off 6 guys with AKs who will do fuck all against the Gatling cannon. Yeah, so this is the first gimmick of the of this map. If like every now and again the train will come in and drop off 6 guys, and that's it.
You just need to hack the train.
Yeah, like all the gotta hack the onboard navigation system, make it drive the wrong way.
Reroute it to Finland.
General, our resources are running low. I have
yeah,
located
so
GLA supply depots across the river.
the
Capture their supplies to replenish our resources.
gimmick for this map is, or like the other gimmick for this map is that you don't get to play to build a base. You only have these 2 structures, and that's it.
Interesting.
That said, this map is extremely easy. They start you off with free hackers, so you basically have infinite money. And yeah, the GLA isn't really that big of a deal on this map. Like, they do have one gimmick, which I do not actually show off.
General, a train has just dropped off more GLA troops.
Like, besides the train that spawns 3 guys who will die in 20 seconds. Yeah, and there is a football stadium on this map, and if you go beyond a certain point on the map, it will start spawning infinite amounts of angry mobs, which are a really, really nasty infantry unit. And that already makes this particular piece of sports infrastructure infinitely more dangerous than the entire railroad line that we are supposed to destroy.
Well, they're mad because they didn't win.
Yeah, I like to think was it just a bunch of British football hooligans.
What's next? Chain gun upgrade is complete. That's an easy one.
In
Bikistan. Yeah, so going this way, we actually avoid the trigger area for the angry mobs, so we don't actually have to deal with them. But just in case, I decided to bring a flame tank, because the big weakness of angry mobs is they're basically a bunch of weak infantry units forming one hive mind, and putting up a flame wall like this just completely annihilates them. And these guys have no self-preservation instincts, it seems like, because they run straight into that fire.
You finally got to show it off, though.
Yeah, finally.
I'll get through.
If you destroy the stadium, does that stop the mobs from spawning, or?
It does, yeah.
Cylinders oiled. Everything ready here.
So, it's not that big of a deal, because it's actually easier to just deal with the angry mobs as you head towards the objective. Or, you know, just go around entirely.
The cylinders oiled.
And, yeah, that's why you get off the tracks.
Don't play on the train tracks.
Think gas valves. China's armored transport.
Yeah, I bet she really wished she had well,
Just
someone
dropped
like
off
that
more
guy in
geos.
the second mission who yelled, "Get off the tracks!" And
Keep the cylinders
yeah, then
oiled.
that wouldn't have happened. She would still be alive.
Let us get closer. Spin them up.
As if
Also something.
the
Bullet barrage.
noise of the train coming down wasn't enough
Keep the
of a
cylinders
hint.
oiled. I'm carrying
Yeah, this is some pretty silent trains. Very environmentally friendly.
Keep the cylinders oiled.
I mean, this is the future. All the cars and trains and everything run off of electric engines. Yeah, and something I want to mention is that after the previous mission, I was so paranoid about barrel bombs that even though there are no barrel bombs on our way to the objective in this one, I still built a troop crawler just in case.
Need a bullet barrage. Let's get out there.
Yeah, you never know when this game decides that it actually has random spawns, and it randomly spawned a bunch of barrel bombs instead of
Oh.
tanks or
Well, there's some right there.
They can't
yeah, in the area that nobody would ever go to. Like, there is literally no reason to go there ever.
gun barrel spinning.
It's just a stinger site and bombs and nothing else.
Ah, yes. I like the big targets.
Now you said this game takes place in the future. Is it the future anymore? What year does this game take place?
It never really specifies. When it came out, it was supposed to be the near future.
The near future was, came out over a decade ago, so...
Give me a job.
Yeah, so I guess we're fighting ISIS. Yeah, so I don't think I ever showed this off, but basically Black Lotus's ability steal $1,000 from a supply depot. And it's pretty worthless, especially against an AI that can cheat infinite money.
So you're just gonna capture it instead.
Yeah, so you know how we were
Now,
using internet scams to fund our war effort? Now we're using slave labor.
Whatever you have to do to win against the enemy.
Gatling tank. Ready for
Yeah, and even the non-Eva lady points it out, like, along the lines of, now we can make the GLA guys work for us, so this is literally making POWs do slave labor for us.
Let's get out there. I like the big targets.
People's Republic of China everywhere.
We dressed them in red too, that's nice. You're like, here's some new clothes.
Keep it steady.
Yeah, now you can be a red shirt. Except they don't actually have a shirt. They gave them red pants, but that's all the budget. That's all the budget allowed for.
That's all the PRC had in the budget. Like, yeah, you get red pants.
Enemy tanks out
We
there.
could have given you a shirt, but we spent that money on red dye to dye the pants, so...
Yeah.
Crawler signing in.
Rocket soldier, let's find the tanks.
Also, this is some amazing pathfinding here. I sent the tank hunters forward, so the Gatling tank decides to drive straight into their way.
On the hunt.
Like, apparently he really didn't like those tank hunters.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what you could have done? You could have attacked that tower to kill the tanks that were parked underneath it.
Oh, I could totally have done that. Except they drove away the moment I approached them.
Ready here.
Well, maybe next time.
Keep the cylinders oiled.
Yeah. Totally next time. There will totally be a next time.
Clear the city. Hold them back.
And random patrol out of nowhere.
And there goes all of your tank hunters.
Gun barrel spinning.
Well, only half of them, to be fair.
Could have been worse.
Not that that's,
They're attacking our base.
yeah, not that that's much better.
I'm listening.
And there's this one rebel who decided to attack the supply depot, and I couldn't care less about him. So, yeah, you just do your thing.
Those workers are pretty hardy. He's taken a lot of bullets.
Oh, well, maybe that's why he did get a shirt. He doesn't want to he doesn't want to cover up his manly physique that can stop
There
bullets.
you go. He's
Like maybe he's so ripped he just catches bullets with his abs or his pecs or whatever.
We are the
Our
Red
base
Guard.
is being attacked! Garrison the building!
And it's really funny how these guys, or like how the Red Guards go nuts over like one guy who always manages to run through the Gatling fire and fire one shot at the Gatling cannons.
right. And then you get all panicky because your base is under attack, and you're like, oh wait, never mind.
They're attacking our base!
Yeah, and in this case it's actually the supply depot.
I'm approaching the bridge now. Preparing explosives.
And whoops. Gotta wait.
Black Lotus almost
Yeah.
got ran over there.
Yeah, completely forgot they had that AAA too, but yeah, basically those stinger sites are the only reason why you can't just take Black Lotus and walk straight onto the bridge from the start. Yeah, because otherwise nothing on this map has any detection. It's literally those stinger sites and nothing else, so yeah. If those weren't where, you could just walk over this.
Mission complete. All we need now is a train.
Just very subtle explosives there.
You know, it's just one of those warning lights. You have them all the time on train tracks, it's nothing unusual. He does try to brake, bro.
He does.
But yeah, this was probably the most sensible act of infrastructure destruction we had in this entire campaign. Otherwise it was like, I'll just blow up a dam to destroy 2 GLA buildings and work your way up from there.
It's pretty quick for a penultimate mission.